Hey guys, Steve here, welcome to the video, and in this video we're going to talk about everything about the Cool Cats 3 drop, what you need to know, what we're getting, what we're not, and what happened in the marketplace today after Lemelo Ball was reported to be out for the season and what happened to Anthony Edwards' moment. Let's get into it. What a day we've had. Let's go through it, and we're going to get into everything you need to know for tomorrow or today by the time you're watching today's pack drop. Now, things were going a bit slow, they were a bit ho-hum, and just like the whole weekend, and things were dipping all across the marketplace, and everyone was like, why is my moments dipping, this and that. This graph just reflects that. It's based on the market cap across the marketplace, which is lowest ask times circulation, but regardless of that, it just reflects what was sort of going on, and up until about here, people were panicking, and then things started to happen. It started with Adrian Wojnarowski, the Woj bomb dropped that Charlotte guard Lemelo Ball, Rookie of the Year, absolute walker, front runner, is expected to miss the rest of the season with a fractured wrist. He is, we're seeing doctors and stuff like that, that's fine. And that caused a huge market reaction. Basically, Anthony Edwards was at 109 earlier in the day, and now he's sitting at, what's he sitting at? 185, but he blew up. Now, let's zoom in to today. Right here, this is evaluate.market, which doesn't look very significant, but earlier in the day, he was at 110, 109, and I was actually looking at him thinking, oh yeah, it's not too bad. It's down from what he was, which was around the 120s over here. And then the Woj bomb hit. Now, all the yellow ones are the serial numbers between 0 and 3,500, and you can see the market reaction reflected in pink here, which is the lower serial numbers, just went boom right up to 250. And I'll leave it here for the moment because you've got these outliers. Look, someone spent $1,700 on serial number 42. Oh man, they spent a lot of money. I like to zoom in onto the lower serial numbers because they really reflect the yo-yo effect that happened today. He actually just took to the moon, and some people were savvy enough to get this at 120 and then hold until right about here, and then they got him at 250, and then he peaked and yo-yoed all the way back down to where he started at 130, and then he had another bounce and went right back to 215, and now he's leveled out again at the 180s. But still, if you saw the Woj bomb and then you bought him, you were laughing because I saw someone flip him for around about the 200. You can see it hit the ceiling there, and then they broke through the ceiling and kept going. And so this is the Anthony Edwards monster dunk. Here it is, and he smashes it on Wiseman. And right now he's sitting at 185. So that was quite fun to watch. That thing absolutely balloon and then come back down. Tyrese Halliburton, he also had an effect. He was sitting at 60 not too long ago, and now he's at 78.80. So he had a nice little 20% rise as well on the back of that, and so that was very interesting to watch. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of this mayhem of Anthony Edwards, we got the Cool Cats this Cool Cats 3 drop. And this was anticipated last week, possibly even the week before, and we finally got it. Here it is. And we are going to get a drop tomorrow of 67,500 packs. There is actually another 7,500 there for people that stuff up their purchases or complaints or NBA players or whatever they do with those. Notably, they've got Kristaps Porzingis, who has a three-pointer that beats the buzzer at the first half, not the end of the game. This is why he's not very excited. He hits a three-pointer before the end of the first half. They've noted Sabonis stuffing Derek Favors, getting him out of there, and RJ Barrett, which is not a bad dunk. And RJ Barrett is in decent demand on Top Shot, so that'll go well. You also have Dragic and Shai Gilgeous as a Cool Cats moment. Now, a while back, there was a theory that Lou Dort, Jacob Clint Capella, Chris Boucher, and Yusuf Nurkic will be part of the Cool Countries in this Cool Cats challenge as opposed to the Wildcats, the Kentucky Wildcats, which previously a lot of the Cool Cats have been based on. That theory, had you followed it around about March 11, you could have bought all these guys for around about $50 collectively. Now, collectively, they will all cost you around about $200 and something, $210, $15, $20, because people are anticipating this next Cool Cats challenge, which does involve some commons. Now, this is not yet confirmed, but that will presumably be announced in the following days when we get the pack drop, and then hopefully we'll get the challenge from there onwards. In the Cool Cats post, we also got confirmed that it was going to cost $14. We were going to get 1 Cool Cats moment and 4 base moments. And in those moments, there's lots of cool stuff to get. These are the Cool Cats moments. The Clint Capella Cool Country is in there, like we spoke about. James Harden, that's going for about 40, 45 or 35 at the moment, so that's not a bad catch. A few other notables. Colin Sexton's not bad. Blake Griffin's in there. Steph Curry, that's going for about $50, $60. PJ Tucker got traded, so he saw a little bit of a spike. Paul George, this is one of my top 5 dunks of the year so far, and is currently only trading for about $20 on the marketplace. So I think that will rise a little bit. Seems a little bit undervalued. Might be dictated if the Clippers have an actual playoff run, but time will tell. We don't have any Lakers in this drop, but that's okay. We got more Zions. We got more Quicklies. The rookie limited edition 4000s. We got, what else did we get? We got some Conley, Donovan Mitchell, commons as well. So there's quite a bit to get through. As well as the Cool Cats, like I said, we've got Quickly, Tate, Nroa, Okogie, and then the stars, Tatum, Curry, Zion, and Embiid are the main ones to look out for in your common moments, especially if you get the Quickly rookie. I think that's going to be really good as well. So, lots happened, and obviously this is part of the Master Cool Cats Challenge, which unfortunately now is Lemelo Ball, and maybe that value has started to deteriorate. His moments copped it a little bit. In fact, let's look at him now. Let's go search for Lemelo. So again, on evaluate.market, you can see he had a reaction, and it just plummeted. And it leveled out. So the marketplace tends to overreact to things, as you can sort of tell, and then they level out. And sometimes you just need to ignore, here we go, there's the drop. Sometimes you just need to ignore these things and go with the flow. Obviously, if you can pay attention, but patience can help you sometimes in Top Shot. So there's a lot of good moments to get involved with coming out in the drop tomorrow. So hopefully everyone who's watching gets a pack. They also went on to talk about some other things in the bottom of the post. And most notably, they've basically said that they've officially banned bots. So your collection is designed to be enjoyed for years to come. And this is part of what I've been talking about. It's interesting reading Top Shot's language. Your collection is designed to be enjoyed for years to come. They're not trying to foster a flip culture, even though the marketplace, like we've just gone through with Anthony Edwards, if you're onto it, you can be quite profitable by flipping and then getting that money into your Dapper balance and then getting involved with pack drops without selling moments. So there is an element of flipping that makes sense, but they clearly want collectors, but collectors make them money at the same time. So I get that. And then they've gone on to talk about their sign-in process to set up 2-factor authentication. I've been doing this for a while, so I didn't think there was anything relatively new, but they're probably just taking the opportunity to remind people to get in there and do that. They've established some ground rules for Discord. I think that's put in place because in the Discords, when the pack drops kind of got delayed for the All-Stars, they copped it basically. There was people just fuming, spreading all sorts of negativity. So I'm not really surprised that they're doing that. And here it is, collectors rejoice, we've officially banned bots from the marketplace. And that's probably the most significant point, the marketplace. They went on to talk about in this policy that you can read in the link there, that they've taken steps to improve the pack drop process. From earlier in the month, they stated that in the last 2 weeks, this was a really early March blog post, in the past 2 weeks, real evidence has emerged that bots have come to Top Shot. We sort of all knew this. It's become clear that bots have created an uneven playing field for collectors, especially in regards to the pack drops. They tempered their position following bot use during the pack drops, but when it came to the marketplace, they hadn't yet formed the stance. They've gone on to say, our goal is a world in which people will utilize apps and software for a completely decentralized Top Shot marketplace. We have several ideas and we're excited to share them, and we can't wait to share them with you soon. So what they're basically saying is they still don't mind, I think, tools or extensions that sorts the marketplace, which got adjusted with the new select and buy button, because this kind of started sorting things basically only by serial number or what you could do here, whereas previously we had other things that could sort 3-digit serial numbers, 4-digit serial numbers, and that kind of changed everything with the Google extensions. So they're saying that you can sort things by in the marketplace, but you can't use things to purchase. You can't use bots to purchase things, whether it be packs or moments. So I think that's what they're really getting at, because we've found that a lot of bots in the marketplace, they're able to find things so quickly that gives no one else a chance. So if it's a 3-digit serial number of a certain thing at a certain price, they're able to snap it up really quickly, and then it just gives no one else a chance, and they can do it faster than any human can. And that's why we also get a lot of failed transactions when we're competing against that, because they're just too quick at it. So I think they're really trying to nut down on getting rid of that stuff, and that's for the benefit of us all. They also went on to talk about the edition sizes, which is an old post. They go to talk about the tiers between what classifies as common and rare and legendary, and I think that's just taking the opportunity again to remind people that there's a blog post while people are looking at the pack drop post. But it doesn't mean, I think it does reference also the rookie badges. So I wonder if that means that the badges are coming very soon, maybe. Let me know what you think. Maybe after the pack drop and they settle the challenge, we start to see our rookie badges come in. So who knows? Anyway, that was the day. It was quite an eventful day, and it was a lot of fun seeing Anthony Edwards yo-yo up and down the marketplace. So let me know what you think. Has Lemelo Ball lost the Rookie of the Year, or will he hold on to it, or was he just giving Anthony Edwards a bit of a wristy in the Top Shot marketplace? I hope you get a pack drop. Best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.